That warehouse the Venatori were in, traders used it before. I remember Ferelden furs stored waist high 5 years back. I know I said we couldn't trust you, but I'm still grateful you helped us when you did.
Greetings, Rook.
Professor Volkarin, welcome back.
Dorian, wonderful to see you again.
Keeping well? Rook, good to see you.
There's good magisters, don't get me wrong. Tilani's one, Pavus and some others. I'm grateful. Lots on offer today. Come back anytime.
Emric, Viago said a painting was for Jamie.
Ah, thank you. Vorgoth will be pleased.
That tall, faceless Mornwatcher?
They've quite a collection, especially landscapes. Vorgoth is selective about who they show it to, but if you'd like me to inquire...
No thanks. But Viago might risk it.
Mages and dark robes were looking for labourers to move crates of it.
Ready when you are. We need to close in.
Behind you! Get clear!
That will be punished!
Get clear. Clear. Get ready.
On your left!
End them!
Everyone all right?
Clearing the way one champion at a time. Ready, Rook! More essence.
Ah, we've done it.
Spike tried walking me out of my room again.
I'll set new wards.
And you want us to bond?
You two met under duress of death. The hope lies in that you overcame it. Two souls live, thanks to each other. And may I add, spite, gratitude must go both ways.
Now he's sulking. But thanks.
Hey, Manfred, how does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn. That's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
I'm ready to get back out there whenever you are.
I hope Manfred didn't cause too much of a mess, Lucanus.
He's enthusiastic about making tea. I give him that.
I could use a trip outside the lighthouse. You know, clear my head.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharak dwarves have some answers.
trouble ahead.
Look out! Excellent form, Brooke.
Well done.
Supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope. We're supposed to meet Stalgard here. To be Stalgard. Right. Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? Emmerich, the Mortalitasi Fleshcrafter.
Imprecise, but it does have a ring to it.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so. You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
The one that looks like a wedge, all the time.
Tiny one that's pointed.
Oh, check your pockets.
Have you ever spoken to the Oracle?
In the sanctum? No. I feel like I'm being watched in that place.
Oh, that's probably because you are. You know, she can be everywhere in that place, right?
That doesn't reassure me.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
How many times have you been to the circus?
I spent a year in Osberg.
I didn't know you were an observer. What was that like?
It gave me an appreciation for home. The food up here is much better than what we get, though.
Why would they strip your cast just for being up here?
It keeps their people loyal. It allows them to easily dismiss those looking for another way to exist.
I'd like to see me in Rathus one day. I've read about it. You ever been?
Once. Their palace floats, and it rains a lot.
Rain? That's when there's water from the sky.
I once stood in the rain in summer. The water was warm. It was. Rather pleasant, actually.
I'd like to stand in the rain one day.
The Darkspawn.
Kal Sharok was abandoned by the Fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
The Wardens will be welcome here, once the outpost is re-established.
Wasn't this a trading outpost? Do you intend to use it for trade again?
Oh, no. That sort of lyrium trade was done generations ago. The Kal Sharok do not require trade to survive in these times.
Darkspawn.
We've company.
Take it to him!
Has that one.
Good job.
Is everyone intact? Reminds me of the necropolis. Lacking the charm, of course.
Not far now. Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growth? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Heard ya.